Let's hear everybody's experience. Even while talking, maintain that stillness. It won't be that evident, but as long as there is no thoughts happening and you are 100% involved into sharing your experience, the stillness will do its work in the background. Possible, everyone, please start your cameras. We go one by one to everyone and listen to beautiful stories they have to tell. Listen to their own personalized experience. Listen to their own difficulties in doing the in staying. Listen to their challenges this moment. So who want to go first? Raise your hand. And let's go to Preeti.
Okay. What I noticed was the thoughts coming, old thoughts. So it was quite easy to just come back, let it go, come back to present. And I found that interesting how I could just let it go. It didn't matter what the thought was until towards the end. Then my mind started going to the Bondi killings. And that was harder. It was all new, so my mind wanted to stay in it. And I haven't watched anything. I read very little about it. Even that little amount, it was enough for my mind to start creating stories. So that was harder because it was new. The old stuff was easier to let go of.
But do you think that even if that news is not there, mind will do the same thing?
It does, but it's not as... It does still try to find the worst thing and catch me. But most of my worst things I've dealt with now, so I'm like, yeah, whatever, let it go, let it go. It still keeps looking for the worst thing.
Just so that you know, as we speak, there is a multiple stabbing going on somewhere in Sydney West in some church. This sickness of the mind is going to spread more and more and more and more. The mental health has become a big pandemic, and now it is showing the manifestation in various parts of the world. Now, when there is a single person involved or suffering from that, there is a damage which we can see on a smaller scale. But when it takes a group or conscious, how you can say, there is no right way of saying this. But when the mental sickness takes over, countries, they fight war. And then you see the bigger damage. An individual doing that is exactly the same when the country does that. For all right reason or wrong reason, because everyone has their own reason and they think this is right and they think it's okay to do damage to others. So this is happening on a different scales. Some are happening on a physical level, some are killing others on a mental level, some are killing others on an emotional level, some are killing on the national level, and some are killing over international level. That sickness of the mind is spreading like a pandemic, and our mind gets entangled into it by telling who's right and who's wrong. It doesn't take our mind to get in. So what we do is we meditate, we practice, and we try to take care of our mental health. So we don't cause any damage, knowingly or unknowingly, anyone, physically, mentally, or emotionally. That's our contribution to the world. Even though we know many times that others are wrong, we still forgive because we don't want to be any part of this mental sickness. There is no end to it. Let's go to Sonia. She's sitting with a flashlight today. No, she looks sitting in the backyard or somewhere. Are you able to unmute yourself? Let me see if I can ask to unmute.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me now?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, cool. Yeah, I've got as much light as I can. It's a bit hard because I've got a very big backyard, so um, the lights are far in the distance. Um, anyway, yeah, I also got affected, but like you said, there are killings and there's stabbings everywhere. I think the reason it affected me more is because I had a friend in there. And I regularly go there as well. So
Mm,
life is fragile. Life is very
mm,
fragile. That could have easily been me. That could have easily been my friend. And sometimes it's challenging to bring our minds always into the present moment when things like that happen.
mm.
But the more we practice, the stronger we get, and we can overcome anything, can't we?
Yes, we can. There is a healing power within all of us, which starts working as soon as you become still. It starts to rewire everything, physically and mentally. The more we give that chance to the body and mind to heal itself, for that, all we have to do is practice stillness more and more. So it says, your doing it will not heal you, your non doing will heal you. But we are programmed from childhood in doing and doing and doing, and without your effort, nothing will happen. That's true when it's outside world. When you want to achieve something in outside world, want to build a big house, want to build a big business, you have to push your body and mind limit into extreme doing. But when it comes to your inner world, inner health, mental health, physical health, you have to go completely opposite what you will go in the outer world. So you go
Yeah.
to extreme level of doing in the outer world, then in this side, you have to go extreme level of stillness.
To be able to get
From
through, the day sometimes. I mean, if we all just greeted our customers, like if they ask how we are, how are you today? If we told the truth, we wouldn't make money. Like sometimes you can't just go, oh yeah, I had a terrible day. They don't care.
yeah, it's
Money
true.
makes the world go round.
Yeah. And people have to do lots and lots and lots of effort and doings so that they can make lots and lots and lots of money to realize one day that they had to go in and go to lots and lots and lots of stillness.
Can't stay still for too long. Have to work.
When I say
Yeah,
stillness,
1 hour
when I
a
say
day.
when I say stillness, it does not implies that you don't do anything physically. I am talking to you. I am conducting this whole session in my stillness. I will go from here and eat my lunch, dinner in stillness. I will go and sleep in my stillness. I will wake up and go to office in my stillness. I will go and work 8 to 5 in my office in my stillness, knowing that many times this stillness will disappear, but maintaining equanimity. I am talking about this kind of stillness, not just sitting in one place doing nothing. If I just sit and do nothing, who's gonna cook? Who's gonna feed? It's not only the outside world. We have to eat as well. We have to clean our house. We have to do so many things. What I'm saying is, we do that with alertness, awakeness in that moment.
Yeah, just takes practice, practice,
Mhm.
practice, 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 practice.
All right, now who goes next? Let's go to Farah. Are you there, Farah? I don't know if Farah is there. I will ask her to unmute. Are you able to unmute, Farah? Farah, are you there?
Yes.
How was your experience?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Okay. I don't have any. Okay. Mm. In
It's okay. Sorry,
uh,
you want to say something?
yeah, in middle of the meditation, I lost my focus because as my body wants to change the position, uh,
Okay.
and it's
So when your body wanted to change the position,
yes, yeah. I
did
want
you
position. I
did
can't
you maintain
without
did you
the.
maintain did you maintain the equanimity?
Yes, I did, but I lost the focus, and I wanted move like this. I don't.
Focus is not the aim of our meditation. That's not the goal. Goal is to maintain equanimity no matter what is arising.
Yes. But it takes the time I can focus and again stillness and awake. Uh,
Now again and again I am telling everyone
uh-huh.
that saying this, that I need practice, I need time, is the game of the mind, because there is no time, there is only this moment. So do not tell yourself that I need a lot of time, I need a lot of practice, I need this, I need that. That's just your mind saying that let me be alive for some time longer.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's a short
What?
time there, and after that is gets relaxed and can continue the meditation.
Yeah, that's called equanimity.
Yeah,
So
economy.
mind comes with lot of strategies
Uh-huh.
to engage you, entangle you, to feed you various kind of information and tell you how weak you are, how much time you will need, or how much pain you have gone through, how much rough life you had, and how can suddenly, in a moment, everything go away. That's not possible. That's
Yeah.
the story mind tells you.
Yes.
We have to tell our mind that
Mhm.
there is no moment other than this moment we realize this. So if anything is going to happen to us, is
Yeah.
going to happen in this moment.
Yes.
The problem with us is this, that we give that noise or mind so much importance, and whatever it says, we believe it.
Yes.
It tells us and we verbalize it. Ki, I need more time. I got student from 6 year, 5 year, continuously doing things with me. Still they say we need more time.
Yeah.
Means whatever I taught for 6 years, that has not gone through perfect properly.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mita.
Uh, let's go to Poonam. Is Poonam there?
Yes, and
Hello.
yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, well, yes, yeah. So just I was also trying to there are a lot of things going on around like kids and everywhere.
Yep, yep.
People are talking, so it's not complete silence. But as you said, I'm trying to be still
Mm-hmm,
and listening to everything, but trying to be with the in the in the current moment, as you said.
mm-hmm,
And yeah, a little bit getting affected with the happenings around, like as Preeti said.
mm-hmm,
So I'm also getting very disturbed, and I'm also observing the 9 days fast of Navratri, so feeling a little bit weak.
mm-hmm.
I'm having just fruits and milk, and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to cleanse my body as and mind. So
That's
yeah,
good. That's really good. Fasting really helps. As long
yeah,
as you don't create any cravings in the fasting or don't create any aversion in the fasting, it
yeah.
will help you.
But as you know, school holidays are going on, so it's
Yeah.
a little bit tough
I know
with
it's difficult. It's really
yeah.
difficult with all the data we have in our mind and how the data tells us things and how the energy pathways, where the energy pathways, the how the energy flows. Like
Mhm,
I can tell you, we can sit perfectly in this hall with 10 children,
mhm,
all making noise without affecting us
mhm.
if we stop resisting.
That's correct. That's right. Yeah.
It
Oh,
all it takes is our state of mind. All right,
um,
let's go to Auntie. How was your experience, Auntie, today?
I just unmuted myself. Uh,
That's good.
Thank you very much for the session today, for
Thank
reminding us to be still. But I know the thoughts coming, like everybody says. Just I'm trying to be stay still.
one of the thing I find very amusing, that what I am saying or trying to convey to everyone is so simple. It's so
I know,
simple
but it is so valuable.
and so simple and so natural, which is your own state. I sometimes feel I need to go in all these people's home and stay with them for a day and say, okay, now sit with me, have cup of tea with me, have eat with me, dinner with me, everything with me.
Yeah, I
And I
know.
say, okay, now do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like literally show them as an example or behave with them.
Yeah,
As an example, ki they watch me from morning to evening, how I live my life. And then they will what I am saying is so simple, but this mind is not really able to comprehend that simplicity of what I'm trying to say. It is so simple that mind is missing it.
it is so simple, but I just realized since maybe a month ago when you told me, then In my nearly, I'm nearly 70. Next year I'll be 70. Until now, I didn't know that.
Okay.
After you told me, then
Today
it
only we
clicked.
celebrated
Yeah,
our
it clicked
boss's
into
birthday,
my
70.
mind. Yeah, which is so good, which is so valuable.
Mm,
Remembering to stay still, think now, and like that, stay today,
mm,
live today,
mm.
which is very good.
That's it. That's
Mm,
the only thing we have.
yeah.
If I have to leave the world and if I have to tell my family, actually this just came when I was having a shower before coming here. I said if I want to go and if I want to tell my family if I'm going, leaving this world, what will be the one thing I will tell my kids? So the answer came from within to tell them कि if you want me to be with you all the time, all you have to do is stay still and you will find near you.
Yeah.
The moment you will your stillness is gone, I am gone from your life. The only way you will be able to experience me in each and everything if you are able to keep yourself more and more still. So you are sitting there, let's say outside with with a chair in the garden, and you are able to be in that moment and be in the stillness. You are going to find me there.
Yep.
You are going to feel my presence there. But the moment you lose that stillness, I will be disappeared from there.
Anyway, thank you so much, Mita. That's very nice of you.
Hmm. Let's
God
go to
bless you.
Nilesh. Nilesh, is Nilesh there? I have to unmute him. Okay, I ask you to unmute.
Yes, Mitaji, thank you. Yes, Amilji, thank you very much. Uh,
Hmm.
the entire session is extremely helpful, and especially the discussion which we are having at the end. So
Mm-hmm.
things like stillness, practicing equanimity, and
Mm-hmm.
going inside. So practice is the key, and as you said, there is no start, no end. So I always try to remind myself uh,
Mm-hmm.
throughout the day that okay, there is no start, there is no end. I keep doing these things, the pranayam,
Coming back, coming back to that,
coming.
knowing
Yeah,
that there is no practice, knowing that there is no time. Every time we just become aware, we just abide into that.
yes, and this as Goelji said, we need to get out of this madness and the whirlpool. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so practice is the key, and as you said, it is not a practice; it is our true nature. Uh, and
I'm saying the language is so complicated. The moment you say practice, that requires effort. The moment you do effort, you lost the stillness.
yes,
And what
so
I'm teaching is effortless thing.
yeah,
It is very complex to tell a simple thing that
yes,
any doing, any doing will take you out of meditation.
yes,
The only thing which is required, only time the meditation happens when you drop all the doings
yes.
and just be there in
Just
that
be there.
moment.
Yeah, just be there, being in the present. Yeah.
Abiding in the moment without doing anything.
Yes,
That requires no practice, that requires no effort, that requires no time. You can do all your activities. All you have to do is make sure that wherever you are there 100%. Right now, I'm talking to you. Am I in stillness or not?
yes,
How? Because I am 100% in this moment. I'm talking to you. I'm not thinking what my wife cooked for dinner after this session, or
Yes.
or I'm not thinking what my mother will be doing there, my father will be doing there. I am here right now. If I go out of this moment, you will know I am not here.
Yes.
So I have to be very faithful to this moment, putting my 100% in this moment. So I'm not existing physically here and mentally somewhere else. Now, can we have control over all these things?
Right now, no, I don't have.
That's what I'm saying. It took me many, many years just to surrender to higher power and say, Ki, whatever you are bringing in this moment, I am okay with that.
Thank you, Amitji, for sharing this with us.
Okay? Thank you so much. I'll see
Thank you.
you tomorrow.